The river looks calm at first, but beneath the dark surface, something is waiting. At the edge of the water, a honey badger moves through the reeds, searching for food. It is small compared with the giant predator hidden only a few meters away. The crocodile has the advantage of size, armor, and a jaw built for crushing power. The honey badger has something else: an extraordinary tolerance for danger, thick, loose skin, and a willingness to fight when escape becomes difficult. Neither animal is looking for a battle, but in the wild, a single mistake can turn a routine search for food into a fight for survival. The honey badger pauses. It smells the muddy bank, digs briefly beneath a fallen branch, and then steps closer to the water. The crocodile remains almost completely motionless. Only the eyes and nostrils break the surface. The distance between them is closing. The badger lowers its head and continues along the shoreline, unaware of how quickly the balance can change. Then the water explodes. The crocodile lunges forward with shocking speed, jaws opening wide as it surges toward the bank. The honey badger reacts at the last possible moment, twisting sideways as the crocodile snaps down where its body had been. Mud flies into the air. The badger races up the bank, but the crocodile does not retreat. It pushes forward, using its powerful legs and tail to drive its heavy body toward the struggling animal. The honey badger turns. Instead of running blindly, it faces the predator. This is the moment the encounter changes. The crocodile lunges again, and this time its jaws catch the badger around the rear of the body. The badger twists violently, trying to turn toward the head of the crocodile. Its loose skin gives it a crucial advantage. Even while held, it can rotate inside the grip and bring its teeth toward the attacker. The crocodile shakes its head. The badger is thrown sideways, but it immediately scrambles back to its feet. It charges. For a few seconds, the smaller animal disappears beneath the crocodile's massive head. Then it bursts free, snapping at the crocodile's face and forcing the reptile to pull back. The crocodile has one objective: regain control with its jaws. The badger has another: stay away from the mouth. The two animals circle each other at the water's edge. The crocodile's armored body is built for sudden attacks. A second lunge comes without warning. The crocodile surges forward and clamps down near the badger's shoulder. The impact knocks the animal onto its side. For a moment, it appears trapped, but the badger twists again. Its powerful forelegs push against the crocodile's snout, while its head turns toward the vulnerable area around the eye and jawline. The crocodile releases its grip just long enough for the badger to break free. The badger runs several meters, then it stops. It turns back. The crocodile remains between the animal and the deeper water, breathing heavily after the repeated bursts of effort. Neither predator nor prey has gained a decisive advantage, but the next move could change everything. The crocodile begins another approach, this time keeping low and moving slowly. It is conserving energy. A crocodile does not need to win through speed alone. One accurate bite can end the struggle. The honey badger watches every movement. It steps backward. The crocodile advances. The badger suddenly darts sideways. The crocodile whips its head around and snaps, but the jaws close on empty air. The badger uses the opening to rush toward the crocodile's head. It bites at the side of the snout. The crocodile recoils. For an instant, the giant reptile loses its position. The badger takes advantage, biting again before retreating. It is not trying to overpower the crocodile. It is trying to make the attack too costly to continue. The crocodile swings its head. The badger ducks beneath the movement and escapes toward higher ground. But the crocodile follows. The confrontation has now moved away from the water. That matters. On dry ground, the crocodile loses one of its greatest advantages: the ability to use the water as cover and launch a powerful ambush. Its heavy body is still formidable, but every movement costs energy. The honey badger keeps its distance. It circles, it charges, it retreats, then charges again. The crocodile makes one final attempt. With a sudden burst, it lunges and manages to pin the badger beneath the front of its body. The badger struggles violently. Its legs push against the mud, its body twisting beneath the crocodile. The crocodile opens its jaws. The badger turns its head and bites toward the exposed side of the crocodile's face. The crocodile jerks backward. The badger escapes. For several seconds, neither animal moves. The crocodile remains at the edge of the bank, its mouth partly open as it recovers from the struggle. The honey badger stands several meters away, breathing hard but still alert. The fight has taken a toll on both animals, and now something important happens. The honey badger does not continue attacking. It begins moving away from the river. The crocodile does not chase. There is no victory roar, no dramatic final attack. In the real wild, survival is often decided by knowing when to stop. The honey badger disappears into the grass, leaving the crocodile behind. The crocodile slowly turns and returns toward the water. For the crocodile, the encounter was a failed ambush. For the honey badger, it was a narrow escape. But this is also why the shoreline is one of the most dangerous places for a small animal. The boundary between land and water creates opportunities for both predators. A crocodile can remain nearly invisible until the final second, while an animal on land may have limited room to react once the attack begins. For the honey badger, every step near the river carries a risk that cannot be seen from the surface. The encounter also reveals an important truth about wild predators. Neither animal needs to hate the other. The crocodile is not attacking out of anger, and the honey badger is not fighting for revenge. Both are responding to immediate survival pressures. The crocodile sees an opportunity for food. The badger sees a threat and responds with everything it has. That is what makes encounters like this so unpredictable. Crocodiles are masters of patience. They can wait motionless for long periods, using camouflage in the water itself to hide their approach. Their strength is concentrated in a sudden attack, especially when an animal comes close enough to the shoreline. Honey badgers survive through a very different strategy. They are opportunistic, highly adaptable animals that spend much of their time searching for food. Their loose skin, strong claws, powerful jaws, and defensive behavior can make them extremely difficult to control once a predator gets too close. That does not make a honey badger invincible. A large crocodile still has a tremendous advantage if it secures a solid bite and maintains control. In deep water, the balance would become even more dangerous for the badger. That is why the shoreline encounter was so critical. The badger survived not because it was stronger, but because it reacted quickly, kept moving, and refused to remain trapped. As the afternoon light fades, the river becomes quiet again. The crocodile settles into the shallows. The honey badger continues through the grass, searching for its next meal. Two animals built for completely different worlds crossed paths for only a few minutes. One relied on patience and power. The other relied on speed, toughness, and relentless defense. And in the wild, that can be enough to turn an impossible fight into another story of survival. Because out here, size does not always decide the outcome. Sometimes survival belongs to the animal that refuses to give up.